Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Had to give a shout out to kobebryant on you nuggers. Kobe, 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 Kobe. Hall of Famer. Now in the Hall of Fame. Kobe Bean Bryant, Timduncan, Kevingarnett, Hall of Fame bound. It's been a long time coming. You know it is what it is. It's been a real long time coming. But now we got them in the Hall of Fame. Like they're supposed to be. What's up, Mr. KC? Yeah, man, I was going to go on, but I had to watch the Hall of Fame, my brother. I had to get caught up. It's a celebration tonight. It is a celebration tonight. Kobe Bean Bryant, Timduncan, the big fundamental himself, the big ticket Kevingarnett is in the Hall of Fame. They in the Hall of Fame. This was a great Hall of Fame, man. This was a great night. It showed you a lot of heart. It showed you a lot of heart in this. You got to hear, to me, Tamika Catchings had a great speech. Tamika, born with a disability, being told she couldn't do anything, and she showed up and showed you, yo, I can do it. And she did it. She did it. She did it. Tamika Catchings, the other 24, the woman 24, came out there, was crushing all the women. Her tenacity on defense, her hard work. She had a disability, can't hear well. They told her she couldn't do it, and she proved them wrong. Timduncan, a man who never played basketball growing up until he was 14 years old, went out there and showed you what a man can do when he puts his mind to it. Kevingarnett, probably one of the toughest, hardest power forwards we've ever had in this game, who can guard the ones, the twos, the threes, the fours, the fives. He can guard anybody. What's up, Lobo? He could guard anybody. KG could guard anybody, and KG had a post game. Very underrated. Kobe Bean Bryant showed you what an overachiever can accomplish. Kobe wasn't picked. Kobe wasn't picked to be the best. He was 13th pick overall. Everybody thought he was just some scrawny high school kid. He was going to come in and fade out. This kid shot 3 air balls. 3 air balls in his first ever game. That was supposed to tear him apart. He was not supposed to be here or ever achieve what he achieved. Kobe Bryant fought tooth and nail over the summer to get better because he wanted to prove that he was the best. And I'm pissed off at ESPN. Why are you guys showing LeBron with Kobe? Him and Kobe were not friends. This whole weekend, they've tried to make it about LeBron. And this is why we hate the NBA. This weekend was about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Kobe Bryant. Rachel Nichols gonna ask Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan about LeBron James. Who give a damn about that bum? He a bum. He don't deserve to be mentioned with them three guys. Those three guys are what basketball is. And they are what basketball does. And it's a travesty that they kept showing him with. It's like, dude, we don't need to see LeBron. Kobe has his own legacy. This guy can't even have his own legacy because his legacy's so trash. Because he's a bum. But tonight showed you the heart of a champion in Rudy T. What's up, C-Pan? Tonight showed you the heart of a champion. It showed you the dedication. Rudy Tomjanovich had a great speech as well. He gave credit to everybody. Greg Popovich being there for Tim Duncan, and it was funny because Tim Duncan was like, look, he's going to hate me if I say something, but F it. I'm going to say it anyway. Greg Popovich, thank you. And it was a thank you to him. Oh, yeah, I knew espn was going to be on that BS. I got a video for them later, C-Pen. I'm going to air their ass out. I already aired Rob Parker and Chris Broussard out earlier with that dumbass statement, who had the better career? Who you going to pick? Who would you pick to have the better career? Whose career would you want? Who gives a damn? Just give all of them the praise. Why does the media have to always compare players? These three were great in their own right. They don't need to be compared. You don't need to pick whose career was better or whatever. What's up, Damon? What's up, Joe Cool? Nobody cares about that. All we cared about was the honoring of three legends, guys who we grew up or was in school while they were playing. We loved watching that. We loved watching the KGs come in. When KG came in, nobody knew KG was going to be this guy. We never thought that. We never thought KG was going to live up to his name or live up to who he was. We didn't think that. Tim Duncan, we knew Tim was going to be that guy when we saw him at Wake Forest. We knew Tim Duncan was going to be that guy when he got to the league. And he went to the perfect situation, the San Antonio Spurs. He filled the void that was left by Dennis Rodman because David Robinson's soft ass was upset because Dennis Rodman lived a wild life. Of course he did. He's a wild man. But tonight showed you the greatness that was in the building. It showed you the love, the competitiveness, the fire in one room. It showed you that. Vanessa Bryant, I clapped to her because she gave a great speech. That's a speech that Kobe would have said. Kobe was the most iconic player we have ever seen outside of Jordan and Magic and all of these guys. Kobe is at the table with those guys. This is what it showed you to be a great player. It showed you what he wanted. It showed you the heart he had. This kid was 21 years of age, hitting a big shot to beat the Indiana Pacers in Game 4 after coming off of an ankle injury. after coming off of an ankle injury, he hit a big shot and he D'd up Reggie Miller. Kobe Bryant was probably the most mentally toughest player we have ever seen on this planet. You have Michael Jordan, you have Kobe, you have all of these guys, Iverson, all of these guys were mentally tough. And this shows you a man's basketball player, a guy who he loved. Kevin Garnett said something great. Kevin Garnett said, my biggest regret was that I didn't bring a championship to Minnesota. That's why I love the old school basketball players. That's why I miss them. I was crying the whole night because we saw real basketball players. Kevin Garnett said, my biggest regret, I didn't bring a ring to Minnesota. I didn't bring a ring to Minnesota. That was his biggest regret. It's not about the rings. It's about where you came up from and where you build your legacy at. That's what shows if you're a great player. Not no hyping somebody up, not no bringing something out here talking about, oh, well, he done dropped 30, 12, and 11. I don't care about that crap. It's about what's in here. This is what KG showed. This is what Tim Duncan showed. This is what Kobe Bryant showed. Even Tamika Catchings got more heart than that bum for the Lakers. Tamika Catchings had more heart. Right, faking injuries. You see that? Faking injuries. These guys ain't fake nothing. They wanted to play every game like it was their last. And y'all celebrate this bum. Y'all celebrate this bum in LA. Y'all celebrate him when we got real ballers who gave their heart every game to win. This guy gave his fucking heart. And y'all praise this bum. Y'all put this bum over real players. Real players who gave their all. Kevin Garnett was up there saying he regret not winning in Minnesota. That is some real shit right there. That's real right there. That's passion. That's heart. That's something we grow up on. Not this bullshit era. So don't come to me comparing this era to the old school players. Don't compare them to my players. I can't believe a lot of these idiots are trying to put this bum in the media. Y'all should, Rob Parker, just end your career, dog. You trying to still get on Kobe about a game 7 in which that bum Phil Jackson didn't coach the game right, was blasting his superstar in the media. But Rob Parker, since you know everything, you talk about Kobe. What's up with your guy in Green Bay who's 1-4? You praise this bum, but you hating on Kobe, who went 7 champions, 7 times. Went to 7 finals, won 5, hit some of the biggest shots along the way. But you gonna praise this bum in Green Bay. Rob Parker, Detroit need to disown you and throw your credentials out the window because you are trash as a media guy. And you may not see me because I ain't going to get a lot of views, but I don't give a damn because you guys are bums. You praise all of these weak-ass players, but y'all don't give credit to the real ballers. Kobe Bryant gave his heart to play. He gave his soul to play. He didn't care if you thought he was the best or not. He was going out there for one thing, and that was to win. To win. Not to lose, to win. He played to win the damn game. That's what we do. He didn't go stack a team. He didn't go over here asking for 100 people. And then Rob Parker, you talking about, well, if Kobe would have got Pau Gasol, he might not have won again. And you know what Chris Broussard said to your dumb ass? If Tim Duncan didn't have Ginobili and Parker, would he have won again? It's not about one player. It's about a team. Michael Jordan, as great as he was the Bulls. But he still needed guys to play their position. Larry Bird, he needed those guys to play their position. Magic, Isaiah, Kareem, Will, Oscar, all of the greats needed a guy to help them. They needed a team. There has never been one guy to win it on his own, but they want you to believe that. They want you to believe that. They want you to believe that it was all Michael Jordan winning those in the 90s. They want you to believe it was just Shaq winning the first 3 championships in LA. Shaq didn't have no help. It was just all Shaq. 90s, it was all Mike. No, it was a team effort. The team stepped up. That's what's wrong with basketball now. Everything is individual. It's about one guy. When it's about the team, it's not about one guy. It's about the team. The team wins championships, not just one guy. And it showed tonight. It showed tonight. Rudy Tomjanovich. Rudy Tomjanovich named all of his guys. Then you know what he did? He did something a lot of these selfish ass people don't do today. He said Robert Ory needs to be in the Hall of Fame. And he gave you why he needed to be in the Hall of Fame. He gave shout out to Vernon Maxwell. He gave shout out to Sam Cassell. He gave shout out to Kenny Smith. He gave shout out to his goddamn team, to his whole team. Something that this bum in LA don't do. It's all about him. It's all about just him. You ain't go through the fire. You ain't go through nothing hard. You didn't have the media hating on you. You didn't have the media saying that you're trash and you're done every day. No. You get to walk around with a big grin on your face. Yeah, disrespect. That's the era we live in, is disrespect. That's all we live in. Everybody want to be disrespectful, but nobody want to pay homage to the old heads. If Kobe was here tonight, Kobe would have paid homage to Bill Russell, Jerry West, Michael, Isaiah, to all of them. He would have gave credit to everybody. Kevin Garnett gave his speech. He gave credit to all of those who went to high school, jumped to the NBA before him. He gave them respect. Kevin Garnett showed why he was that dude for 19 years he played. Tim Duncan showed you why I was that dude for 19 years. It's about team. You saw who he had there? He had Manu and Tony Parker. You saw who was in the stands for Kobe? Shaq and Pau Gasol. You know why Shaq and Pau Gasol was there, haters? Because they know without that Mamba, without this guy, Pau and Shaq wouldn't have no championships. That's why. That's why. You know why Ginobili, Tony Parker was there, and Greg Popovich? Without that big fundamental out of the Virgin Islands who went to Wake Forest, they know they would have won. That's what respect is. You saw Danny Ainge, you saw Doc Rivers, you saw Sam Cassell, you saw everybody come for a big ticket. You know why? Because they know without KG, they don't win. That's the point. Y'all got to stop praising these sorry-ass athletes. They was there. They was there because they know they could have won without Kevin Garnett. They could have won without Tim Duncan. They could have won without Kobe. So stop listening to this Skip Bayless and all these punks trying to tell you, well, Shaq was the most dominant big man. Man, fuck Shaq. Shaq wasn't the most dominant shit. This guy here was the reason they was winning. not him. Stop trying to give fake praise now because this man died. Keep that same energy y'all fuckers had. Because the next person y'all treating like that, y'all doing Kevin Durant like that. When Kevin Durant passed away, you guys are going to change your stripes on Kevin Durant. Y'all treated Kevin Durant the same way y'all treated this guy. Y'all doing the same thing. And that's what's wrong with the media. Then they're going to honor the media the night before at the Hall of Fame. I don't want to see no media. Y'all get 24 hours a day to tear an athlete down. I don't want to see you trash. I don't want to see y'all. For what? For what? This is the problem with the NBA. You're not promoting your talent. You got guys who are legends who you don't even give love to. You don't give love to nobody. Y'all just give love to this guy in LA for what? He ain't done nothing. He done bought 4 championship rings. He ain't earned them. What ring did he earn? He ain't never earned no ring. This guy earned his rings. That guy in San Antonio, Timduncan, he earned his rings. That guy, Kevingarnett, he earned his rings. Those 3 guys tonight earned their rings. Tamika Catchings, she earned her ring. She earned her ring in Indiana. When she got drafted, they said that she wouldn't be able to play because she hurt her knee. And she came back off a knee injury and was killing for 20 years. So don't give me that goddamn crap about who real or not. Don't come to my channel telling me who I know can ball and who can't. I know who can ball. I know who put in the work. I know who played because I played before. So I know who put in the work. I know who puts it in. I know who go out there and bust their ass. These guys tonight busted their ass. And if you don't agree with that, jump off a bridge and kill yourself. Just do it. Because these guys put in the work. They put in the work. They're the reason why we watch basketball. They're the reason why we watch sports. They're the reason why. Because you guys have hated on all of these players for their whole career. And now, all of a sudden, you're trying to ask about LeBron James? Fuck LeBron James. I don't want to hear about that bald head bitch. I'm trying to watch KG, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Garnett. I want you to ask a question about them. Not about this bum for what? All the ESPN doing kept saying, and then this was disrespectful. How you gonna show LeBron James and Kobe Bryant's highlights? Are you serious? Do y'all really need, does he really need that much damn attention? I'm so disgraced. I'm so pissed off at ESPN, espn. I'm so done with y'all. That was disrespectful what y'all did. Y'all should have made it about Kobe. No, y'all wanted to make it about LeBron James. And that was disrespectful. That was real disrespectful. And you LeBron fans, you LeBron apologists, don't come to my page because I'm going to eat the y'all ass. I'm going to kill all y'all arguments. Straight up. That was pathetic. What's up, Nick? That was pathetic. You took the focus off of him to show LeBron? For what? And then Rachel Nichols gonna ask a question to Timduncan the night before, talking about, well, how did it feel playing LeBron in the finals? I told y'all Rachel Nichols is a fake. I told y'all she's a LeBron fan. All of these media people are LeBron fans. There's no more real journalists. There's no more real anything. They got to make it about him all the time. And that's just pathetic. That's pathetic. Exactly. It's tanking because they keep talking about agenda. They're not talking about the real. We're tired of the agenda. Talk about what is in front. They didn't talk about nothing. Nothing. They trying to bring LeBron up in everything. I'm like, dude, nobody cares about this guy. When he retires, nobody's going to like him. Nobody's going to give him no love because he bought his championship rings. He didn't earn them. He didn't go put in the work. He didn't put in the work for hours like this guy did. He didn't put in that work like this guy did. He didn't put in that work like this guy did. He didn't put in that work like Tim Duncan. He ain't put in that work like KG. KG was out there battling. Tim Duncan gave respect to Kevin Garnett and Kobe Bryant and said, you two brought the best out of me. I would not be here without you two. Kevin Garnett said the same thing. And Kobe Bryant in the past said the same thing. Garnett and Tim Duncan gave him battles. That is what true competition is. It's not about liking this dude. It ain't about, hey, let's go out and go get a coffee or a drink. No, it's about respect. I just spent 48 minutes trying to beat your ass. We were beating each other ass trying to win this game, win a ring. It's about respect. It's about mutual respect. I don't give a damn if anybody liked me anywhere. I never cared if somebody liked me. All I wanted was just show me my respect. I'm good. And if you don't give me my respect, I'm going to take it. That's what he did. That's what Duncan did. That's what KG did. They took that respect. They earned it and they took it. You guys don't understand that this is how we play. Competition. We never wanted that guy to win on the side of us. On the other side, you on the other side. I'm done ranting, man. This is the problem. We got too much fake out here and not enough real. Everybody want to be a part of a clique instead of just going out there to play. What's up, Joe?
What up?
Man, chilling, dog. What up, T?
Yo, what's good, HD? What's up, Joe Cool?
What up, man?
What's good?
Man. Got done. What up, Nick?
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, HD. Preach on it, boy.
I'm tired, dog. I saw that. I got pissed off. They gonna show LeBron James and Kobe Bryant highlights, dog. I'm like,
they showed it twice. They did it twice.
Much fucking attention, my nigga. You can't let my dog have his night. God damn.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
They showed two videos. They showed two videos of LeBron.
Can you imagine Kobe? Matter of fact, can you imagine anybody in this Hall of Fame class sitting down and speaking out against playing games in the NBA? You know what I'm saying? Talking about I ain't gonna play in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm not gonna play in the NBA. Right. Threatening the NBA not to play because you don't want to compete. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you imagine anybody in this Hall of Fame class doing that.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, you wonder why these players in the past and these past players, they don't respect you, dude.
And think about this, man. Who gonna induct him in the Hall of Fame? Who gonna put him in the Hall of Fame when it's when it's time for him to get in there? Nobody.
Probably Rich Paul, man.
I don't even care. I don't even care if he get it or not. I don't even care because I'm mad. They asked Tim Duncan.
Rich Paul gonna induct him.
They gonna ask Tim Duncan. Rachel Nichols, the biggest LeBrownies, just guzzler, gonna say, well, how was it playing LeBron in like game 6 and now? Like Tim,
I remember that, bro. I remember that, bro. I'm like,
They gotta keep that agenda going.
LeBron James, dog.
Right.
They gotta
That question.
They gotta keep that agenda going.
He's going into the Hall of Fame,
Man,
and
she's
you
fucking
all catching.
annoying.
Terrible, bro.
And I love
keep that agenda going.
I love Vanessa's speech, man.
Yeah,
she said he did not cut no corners.
No.
I was like, exactly.
Yep. Nope. She said that. I love that she said that he did it the right way.
That's right.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
I like Tamika Catchings, man. Tamika Catchings' speech, man, me dropping tears, dog. I didn't know to all
I miss hers, man. I miss her.
That's true perseverance. That's true perseverance from her.
Dog.
A lot.
Yep.
That's crazy.
She had a hearing impediment or something like that.
Speech impediment too.
Speech impediment. Yeah.
She got more heart. She got more balls than LeBron. He didn't belong nowhere in the program tonight.
Exactly.
Man, this was real nigga night. He wasn't invited. I don't know who invited him, who let him come to the front door. No, we had to tell him to leave. Like, no, you got to turn around. It's real nigga night, bro. You ain't go.
I mean, it's like the NBA feels like they cannot promote themselves without this dude.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
And it's like it is crazy, and it's like, you know, y'all don't see the correlation. Like the NBA doesn't see the correlation. The ESPN doesn't see the correlation. Anybody who attaches themselves to this dude, man, your ratings is gonna drop.
Yeah, dog. I can't believe they ain't got that.
Nobody cares about this dude anymore, bro. His game is not. He's not pleasing to the eye. He sucks.
And he looked terrible today.
Hey, and you know something else to think about? They've done all this LeBron promoting and haven't promoted any of their new stars. When LeBron does finally retire, what is the next plan?
I mean, they kind of promoted Luka and Zion, though. They kind of promoted
they disrespected those people tonight by putting him in it. And LeBron James and ESPN, I wanted to go slap them for that. Why would you put this guy in his highlights? We don't care. Oh, like, dude.
Yeah, we don't want to see this dude, man.
Y'all shitted on Kobe when he was living. Now y'all shitting on him in death. It's like, bruh, let the man have his moment. Like, dude, we see this bum every day. We don't want to see him. I want to see Kobe. That's it. I want to see something with him and Mike talking trash or something, or him. Yeah. If you're gonna put somebody in his thing, you could have put Tim or KG in there with him talking.
Right.
You know, he got his own legacy. Like Kobe built his own legacy for 20 years. We don't need to see this guy wants Kobe's legacy so bad because he couldn't catch Jordan. Now he's trying to take Kobe's legacy because he couldn't take Jordan's. It's just it's a travesty, dog.
Yeah. Sad, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
It is.
Very sad.
That's all. I hope he's looking at this video. LeBron, you a punk and you weak and you got to go.
LeBron, you're a bitch. LeBron, you're a bitch.
He just took the whole dang thing. It's like, come on, man. And you know, Tim had a great speech. KG had a great speech. And Rudy loved his speech. His speech was good. I love the the woman coach from Baylor, man. She got a lot of fire. I see why she was successful. She got a lot of fire.
Hey, man. I mean, I guess Michael Jordan might have hit that or something. I was
waiting on somebody to say that.
No, Michael talking to the way Mike was talking to man.
You know that look at nigga give
you know the way he was talking to
like, dog, she looked like an old expired bowl of guacamole right now, dog.
hey, bro. Hey, but Mike had that young
guacamole. Boy, she looked like she was looking like she had
that young. When she was young, you know she was fiery than that when she was young.
out there looking like bacon fat.
Yeah. I I mean, yeah.
Yeah, she was out there tonight looking
Mike,
like bacon fat, man.
Mike gave her the Space Jam, huh? C-Pen gave her the Space Jam
It had to. I was
Hilarious.
like, what?
in the concourse. He had the
Like, baby, it's
concourse
not
on
my
his back.
arm that just extends.
But yo,
Hell nah.
my
See,
suit
he
was
called
clean though.
it.
My suit was clean as hell though. I was shocked about that.
Yeah, Mike. But Mike was always clean.
Mike always
Mike was
clean. That's one
always
thing
Yeah.
about Mike. Mike never
Yeah.
ate
You know what though?
But he's
always.
worn a few outrageous
They were talking
things,
about
though.
that. They said he just looked down, man. He still ain't got over that, man.
He still ain't got over
No,
that Kobe.
Man,
Yeah,
ain't
me
nobody
neither.
no,
did,
nobody
man.
did.
Right,
Nah,
everybody's
man.
Hell
still
no, he got
struggling
over
with
that.
that shit.
Dude, I almost broke down while listening to Vanessa's speech, man. I almost, I felt
Hey,
it.
Man,
and I
I
got
broke down because I broke down on her speech and Tamika Catching's speech. I broke down on both of their speeches, dog. I did not know Tamika went through what the hell she went through and still put up an 18-year career like that, man. Because Tamika, that was my girl. That was my dog. She was balling. She was
she was
Yeah,
balling.
Tamika was one of
He
the
balled
ones,
at
dog.
Tennessee too.
He was a
Yeah.
hustler, man.
Tamika had that fire in her,
He
boy.
was a hustler,
She
man.
was a tough. She could guard. I think she could play against some men, dog. She was tough.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Man,
Oh
I've seen
yeah,
her.
He was
oh
tough.
yeah.
I've
Speaking
seen her
of
play
that,
against the
dog.
men. I've seen her play against
Speaking of
men here. Yeah.
oh,
yeah,
she
speaking of that,
balled.
Oh yeah. Like she
yeah.
used to have a There used to be a gym that a bunch of like the fever ladies used to go and have like an open gym and like whoever want to come. Yeah, she used to ball on dudes all the time. Yeah.
You got game. You got game.
But
Yeah,
yo,
man.
This was a
but
great class, man.
speaking of that, dog. I heard Amara Shaw said that Ann Myers is still the only woman that ever signed an NBA contract. And I'm like, what? And don't get me wrong, she is a pioneer in sport, but dog, after what Cheryl Miller did for the sport of women's
Yeah.
basketball,
Exactly.
how she not
You
get
know what I'm
offered an
saying?
NBA contract?
Right. They
What
don't
the
give
fuck?
Right.
Cheryl
I
Miller no
swear they just
love,
don't give shit
They
dog.
don't
away.
give her no love, man. Cheryl
None.
Miller
That's
was
some
a she was
bullshit.
Cheryl Miller was
And you know
nice.
who else they didn't really give no love to? They didn't give no love to Cynthia Cooper either out
Nope.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
nah,
She
they
was
showed
there. They
one of
out.
the
weren't
ones
showing
Who?
her
too.
some love either.
That's
Yeah.
1A
She
and
was one of
1B
the
right
ones
there.
too.
Right.
Uh-huh.
That's when they one B. That's Cheryl and Cynthia. That what?
Big
Yeah.
facts, bro.
They ain't showed none of them love. I don't know what happened, man, but
It
Cynthia
was there though. She was
her.
there. Cynthia
Yeah.
Cooper was there.
Yeah, dog. Like that's some bullshit. Ann Myers.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, and but see, it's espn. You know they had to have they had to whitewash their thing like they do
Yeah.
everything. Everything they
Yeah.
do, they gonna whitewash it.
I know, but that's some bullshit. I'm sorry.
I
That's
It
some
is.
agree.
bullshit.
It
I
is.
agree. But
I
you know
agree
what they
too.
did? They whitewashed it.
Because you notice
Yeah,
they kept
man.
showing Adam Silver. They kept showing Adam Silver when Tamika Catchings was doing her speech. I'm like,
Yeah,
why they showing him?
exactly. Like who
Yeah.
is he? He ain't doing
Did he have on some
sports.
glittery heels or something?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
Right.
Uh,
the 10
Yeah.
inches.
Did he have on some ruby
silver
slippers or something?
glittery slippers.
Yeah. Did he have on some
He
ruby
gonna
slippers or
tap them
something?
together. He gonna tap them together and wish himself home and shit.
Yeah. There's no place like home. Type of.
Okay.
Dorothy,
Yeah.
Which
dude,
Fucking
man.
up the
LeBron's
NBA.
lap.
Somewhere along the rainbow head ass.
You know how ironic Tim Duncan's wife's name is Vanessa too? You notice that?
Yeah,
Right.
I noticed that.
Right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're right.
Yeah, boy,
Yeah.
all the Vanessa's looking good, boy. I'm like, damn. I said Tim Duncan winning.
For real.
Tim Duncan out
For
Yeah.
there
real, for
like,
real.
For real.
Yeah.
He
what
put
world?
Tim done put 3 kids in her too, boy. I'm like,
What?
Yeah, he
Got
did.
Tim talking now. I said, boy, you know that's the powerful good, boy. Listen, boy. Tim Duncan talking now. Tim Duncan,
talking.
he
Yeah,
one
man.
time was like, man, I don't even know why I never talked, man. You know,
Yeah.
I was just around here chilling, just saying anything, boy.
I mean, you looking at a dude, man, that was about the game, dog, about his
Yep.
game, about his team.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
Pop was
Yeah.
like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, we handle things in-house between teammates.
Right.
You
That's
know what
it.
I'm saying? Any issues, we handle them in-house. You know what I'm saying? And that's that.
Yeah.
My
You don't talk to the media.
gripe.
That's how
My
it's
only
supposed to
gripe
be.
about this Spurs organization is the way they did that Kawhi situation. That's my only gripe with them.
Oh
I
well,
think they
yeah.
could have handled it. They could have handled that totally better than what they did.
Yep.
Yeah, but see,
man.
I think they did, you know, to a certain extent. You know, part of it was Kawhi's fault too. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, he's part of these new young niggas and shit, man.
The
You
low
know,
management shit, yeah. That low
weirdos,
management,
man.
you know that, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But
He just watched.
KG's speech I really enjoyed too, man. I enjoyed the
Yeah,
fact, you know, he shouted out the west side of Chicago, feel me?
yeah.
I
Hey
enjoyed
man,
that.
I was loud as hell when he said that. I said
You damn
Chicago's
right.
letting it be known they in the
You
building.
Hey
boy.
man, hey, you see Isaiah up there looking like your uncle, man, at the barbecue scoping hoes. He yeah, keep on talking. He like this. Keep on talking, KG. I'm looking at her right there. Yeah. That's fine, boy. You know that's your uncle. You get to the cookout, uncle sit over there chilling, like with little cards in his head, just like scoping the table. Got one eye on the table, one eye on the chick over there with the booty, making sure they ain't a family member. Isaiah was cool out there. I said, look at Zeke. Zeke still got more swag than everybody in here.
Right.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
I like KG. He was like, I ain't gonna be long because all you old ass is gonna be going to sleep.
That was funny.
Hey,
Y'all gotta go to bed.
that was KG.
He was like, it's all y'all gotta go to bed, you know.
For
I
real
know.
though.
I want Bill Russell to be able to see my Bill Russell to be able to hear my speech before he go to sleep, you know.
Right. Bill Russell looking like, stop bringing me here, man. Just let me chill, dog. I'm tired of it. Okay, that's good. Y'all made it good, young niggas. Good job. I'm going home. Y'all keep bringing my old ass up here. Bill, like, man, I'm trying. That's crazy. Bill outlived everybody, dog.
Hey, that's a blessing, man. That's most definitely a blessing, man, for real.
Yeah, that is.
And I like the fact he got Zeke to induct him, man. I like the fact that Zeke got in. You know,
that was big right there.
Yeah, I saw the video where KG actually asked Zeke to that was
a good video.
West side shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a documentary coming out on KG too on Showtime.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah. But I like what he said. He was like, man, I wish I would have won a ring in Minnesota. That's just real talk. That's a competitor in him. Like he got the Boston ring, but he's like, man, it would have been better if I could have brought one to Minnesota.
The team I actually got drafted by.
You just don't see players like holding that same type of loyalty to that no more. Like they just don't have that.
Like that's the team that he got drafted for. You know what I mean? He played 12 seasons with the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I'm trying to think who's the last player that was loyal like that.
Kobe.
It was Dirk. It was Kobe. And it was
Dirk. I think Dirk.
Yeah, everybody in this class.
Yeah,
really.
KG was loyal. It's just that they were going to rebuild. So he was like, they just traded him, give him a chance to win.
Yeah, I'm not saying the ones that got in the Hall of Fame. I'm just saying in general. Like,
Dirk was the last.
Dirk and D Wade, really.
Not D Wade, yeah.
D Wade.
No, he played for 2 teams, 3 teams.
Yeah, I think that'll be the next one though.
Cavs, but he didn't really want to go to the Cavs though. LeBron forced that.
Right. Got him traded.
For less money. I
think the way it's looking is gonna be Steph and Dame. They're gonna be the next ones to stay where they at.
Yeah,
that's the way it's looking.
That's it.
In a B and Joel Embiid.
Oh yeah, Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
And Giannis. I don't think Giannis ain't going over.
And Giannis.
Yeah,
that'd be it.
And Giannis. Yeah. But overall, man, I really enjoyed this Hall of Fame ceremony through all this because I just hate seeing the mask, bro. I hate it. This
Man,
COVID
the
shit.
ceremony,
I hate this.
the
Oh god.
ceremony is better than the actual NBA games now.
Oh
Dog,
yeah.
we got robbed, bro. We
I
got
know.
robbed, man. Like
I know.
Vanessa did a great job. You know, she did a great job. I love the speech and everything, but dog, you know, Kobe would have talked his little shit or whatever. He would do a
You know it.
little jazz,
Yeah,
little friendly
You
jazz
know
with a
it,
couple
yeah.
of
dog.
his
He
former
would have threw.
competitors and
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
You know it.
he would have threw a
Yeah.
lot of jabs. He got a lot of. He was gonna look at Shaq and say, "Remember, nigga, I got 5, you got 4." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
He gonna give Shaq that little brother treatment, like
That
you
damn it, he was gonna be
know,
like all the motherfuckers that hated on me, man. Up yours. You feel me?
right?
Well,
Yeah,
And you know what? Yeah.
people on like the media when Jordan did his Hall of Fame speech, they was like, I ain't like how he did his speech. I said I loved it. That's who Mike was. That's the Mike I like. I ain't like that Space Jam and Gatorade Mike. I
Like
hated
Mike.
that Mike.
If I could be
I like
like
the
Mike,
Mike that's being
I wanna be
Mike.
like Mike.
Look, I just had to let you know I won that. Like nigga, in the first place, he like to beat around the bush like Phil used to do. Like nigga, I don't want to hear that story. Nigga, tell the truth.
It really touched me, like, you know, at the end before it went off when they showed all the Hall of Famers and they showed Vanessa holding the kids there standing there with. I was like, man,
Man, they look just like Kobe, boy.
They look just like Kobe,
for real.
man.
They
I was
took
like, wow.
after Kobe, boy.
For real.
They look just like
God
they
damn,
look just like both of their parents, dog. The oldest,
Yeah.
his oldest daughter look a lot like
Natalia.
Vanessa too.
Damn.
Natalia.
Yeah, it's like damn, they all just like Kobe. Yeah.
Does anybody know if Kobe's parents were there?
Yeah, I didn't see him. They
I
were
didn't
there.
see
See, I didn't see them either.
showed him, but Keon gave him a
He
shot.
mentioned them.
Yeah.
But you know, Kobe
I
won
could
cool.
have said they was there.
Yeah, they were there, but I don't think they showed them.
They didn't show him.
Yeah, see, I
Yeah,
didn't
they
see
didn't show him. They ain't show him.
I think eventually they're gonna do an interview, man. They're gonna do a sit down interview one day. I don't know when, but
Yeah, I mean,
it'll come one day.
man. You know how that is, man. Family,
I would hope
family stuff. And she getting into it with her damn mama. Her mama
her
ungrateful.
own mama, man.
Mama, that's why I say these parents be tripping, bro. These parents, sometimes these parents forget that you grow up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes they don't understand that. They think that you supposed to do this and do that for them all the time.
And it's like no, like I grew up to be, you know, a parent and have a wife and kids just like how you did.
Yeah,
right.
Be on the payroll.
I got responsibilities too. I got bills too.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Just like be glad that I got you a home, shoot.
Right.
Yeah, they made sure she was straight. She just want more.
Be glad I got you a home. Right.
Yeah. You can't take none of that stuff with you. So.
Exactly.
Be glad Kobe even cared enough to actually give you a home. You understand what I'm saying?
A house and a car.
A house and a car. Right.
Yeah. Make sure you was all right. Make sure you was straight.
Exactly.
He didn't have to do that.
He didn't. He really didn't.
No, it's like they wanted to paint Kobe as this villain and all this. It's like I don't see why.
It's like Kobe was always a good Samaritan, bro. You know, he was always a brother to everybody around him. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Was always somebody who was willing to teach.
That's messing the Lakers up now.
Always somebody who was willing to give knowledge away. Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Congrats, T. I heard Ben Wallace finna go in. I think
I heard he was too.
Big Ben going in.
Big Ben going in.
Big Ben and Tim Hardaway going in.
Man, I gotta go back.
And Tim Hardaway, man.
Tim Hardaway going in.
AD.
Oh man, Tim Hardaway.
I heard Tim Hardaway going in too with him.
They need to put Chris Webber in there, man.
And Chris Webber. I heard about Chris Webber too.
Who going in there with him?
I heard about Tim Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway going
Tim
Hardaway. Oh man, I gotta go get the Tim Hardaway jersey. I gotta get the pro.
I gotta watch that one.
I gotta get the Tim Hardaway jersey. Who else was going in with him?
Webber.
I was looking at the finalists. I think they said Chris Webber too.
Chris Webber.
I was looking at the
If
finalists.
all three of them get in, dog, I'm
That'd be dope.
crying, dog. I'm gonna be like Tim Hardaway. I'm gonna put that thing up like, man, first black dude to call him a ag and get into the Hall of Fame. Tim Hardaway, baby.
Tim should have been there, dog, but they blackballed him.
We know.
Yeah, but the politics, man.
Yeah. They put him in the Oakland Sports Hall of Fame.
Oh, they had to.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Like, he's gonna be in the Hall of Fame too. Put him in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway was a monster on that court.
UTEP two-step.
Mm-hmm. The UTEP two-step.
Yep. Shot time.
Especially when he was
one of our finest. One of our finest, one of the best, one of the greatest point guards of all time, man.
Yes, sir.
Somebody who had some of the best handles in the game. That dog could kill a crossover. You understand?
It was good to see Alonzo tonight too, man.
Oh yeah.
Alonzo Mourning. Yeah.
Wicked Catches gave him respect, man. He respects him, man. And he probably helped her defensively, man. You know, improve her defense.
Oh, of course,
man. It was dope.
Alonzo was
he was a dog.
Yeah,
man.
Overall, man, we still here, man. We gonna ride it. We're gonna ride it to the end, man. It ain't always. We're gonna keep that going.
Always, man.
Real NBA fans gonna keep that going. Not these fly-by-nighters, man.
For real, man. We need to. We need to bring this. We need to get rid of this softness, dog. We got to
bring back the real nigga shit back, you know.
Because they have real, man. That was like a real ceremony. Like that was like showing you like what the game is missing. Like them three guys, like their imprint on the game was so impactful. Like people don't understand.
The coach and Rudy T
and the coach, and the coach. Yep. And then you saw the women's coaches. You saw the man coach and Rudy T. Rudy T was a beast, man. I mean, it's like we need more of that out there. And you know, Rudy T gave a love to Hakeem Olajuwon. You know, and Hakeem Olajuwon being the guy he is, he didn't take it, but he's like, man, you ain't have Hakeem, man. He was like, we wouldn't have got nowhere, man. It's just the truth.
It was all world.
Right. And he gave my dog Vernon Maxwell love. I was like,
man. Yes, sir.
Yo.
Man.
Mad Max be keeping it in 1,000, dog.
So you know it.
They wouldn't let Mad Max in the league now.
I was standing up like,
Mad Max would be too much for him nowadays.
He would have punched LeBron straight in the face.
My boy had cojones. My boy said, so did. I had the big ones, coach. You know me. I'm ugly, but I pack it, dog. I pack it, you know it. Ugly, but that.
Man, he would have straight punched LeBron right in the face.
Oh, you know.
Punch him. He would have body slammed. Robert Horry would have chin checked him. I'm glad he gave Thorpe his love because everybody forget about Thorpe all the time.
OT, boy, yeah.
He was on them boards, man. He was on the rebounds.
Oh yeah.
He used to work that drop step, dog. He used to work the hell out the drop step.
Yeah. Wore it the hell
out. For real.
All the stuff used to kill me. He had game though, for sure. Shit.
Yeah, he made the All-Star game. You know, he made the All-Star game in '92.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Sure did.
It's a real stupid. Sam Cassell is not ugly. Man, Terrell got a sick personality. He funny as hell.
Sam Cassell look like a dog. He looks like a snail in the face, bro. Come on. But hey, that's my dog.
Did he pull Tyra Banks? Didn't he date Tyra Banks?
Sam?
Oh, that was Nick Van Exel. That's Nick Van Exel. My bad. It was Nick Van Exel.
Yo, who's y'all top 5 tough guy basketball players? Like, who would be your starters? Man,
everybody but LeBron.
You said what?
I said everybody but LeBron. Everybody in our eras except LeBron.
He part of the ice cream team, dog.
Right. Hey, man, I like ice cream. No, man. We're not going to do that to ice cream,
my
bro.
bad.
That's crazy.
He part of the flowery group. He part of the flowery group.
There we go.
He'll share with Core's ass dude. You know what I'm saying?
Put LeBron in the Aaron Rodgers, Jeff Garcia team.
Yeah.
Put him on that type of team.
Ron Parker dissed Kobe about that game 7 and everything. And I'm like, dog, he ain't even quit in that game. He did what the coach told him to do, pass the ball. But your guy, Aaron Rodgers, he always wins every year, Rob. He the most selfish dude I ever known. And he's doing the same thing Brett Favre did to the Packers. And you don't say nothing about it. Come on, dog. Let's stop the hypocrisy.
Yeah, of course, bro. But he said top 5 tough guy basketball players. That's
you gotta put
Rick Mahorn.
Rick Mahorn. Max can get in there. Max can get in there.
Yeah, Max.
Vernon Maxwell. Bill Laimbeer. Put Laimbeer in there. Tough.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman.
Man,
Anthony Mason. Man. Yeah,
Anthony Mason was tough.
Mace.
X-Man, Xavier McDaniels.
McDaniels, bro. Yeah. Who else? Tough guys, man.
We naming guys that'll make LeBron quit. The guys we just named, they'll make him quit.
Derek Coleman make him quit.
DC. And DC had game too, boy. DC had game
real quick.
DC had game too, man.
DC will hit him with that right straight. Let him know what's up.
Put him down.
Dunk on you too.
Oh yeah, DC could ball. That was my guy. It was him and Barkley. Both of them was my guy. They was in that post working, boy. I was like, boy, this ball headed dude here for the Nets. He was balling. Drake, Petrovich was out there hitting threes. DC post, just hitting it. Hitting that move on their ass. I said DC was my guy, number 4.
Wasn't Kenny Anderson on that team too, though?
Kenny Anderson was on that.
Sure was.
That team wasn't bad. Yeah,
that team was low key lethal, boy. If Petrovich would have died, what would they could have did?
Right, him and Marcisionis, man.
Sarunas, too strong Marcelonis, boy. He was one of the first guys to, do a Euro step. You know what I mean? I think he was the first to actually debut the Euro step in the NBA.
Man, he used to shoot that bitch lights out.
The Euro step been around basketball forever. They just,
but
right, Elgin Baylor.
Yeah, it was, right. But I'm talking about,
right.
Put a name on it.
Used to do that.
Yeah,
they don't give him credit for that. I'm like, Elgin was doing it in I argue with this dude like, bro, Ginobili he ain't start no damn year. Dude, Elgin Baylor was doing that step back in like the 70s and 60s. Dude, what you talking about?
Yeah. Right.
Yep. And it just got real revolutionized.
Right. It got whitewashed. You're right.
That's when the white boy do it. It's like, we got to whitewash you. Ginobili created it.
Well, no, they just let the niggas start traveling with the shit, Bro,
they don't even call travel. Hey, when's the last time y'all watched a game they actually called travel? Think about it.
Man, the game I just watched the other night with the Sixers and Heat, they was fighting, throwing fists more than playing the game. And then they trapped him. Like Ben Simmons took like 5 steps.
Yeah, they don't call traveling anymore. Ask James Harden.
Right.
Ask James Harden.
Udonis Haslem had the best 2 minutes of his career, dog.
Oh hell yeah! When he punked the White House
out the game.
You little nigga, you soft ass,
fucking
Man, wait a
soft
minute. When I
fruity ass
turn the
nigga.
game on, and I like Haslam he playing. I didn't even
You know
know
what I'm
he
saying?
was
Yeah, bro.
still playing, dog.
Man, he played.
Yeah.
He
Shit,
played.
Haslam
Hey,
hanging
he was
on
playing
in there,
well
ain't he?
though.
Oh
He
He got
yeah.
came
some
in
But
good
there.
one
He
shit.
thing,
told the white
Come off the
hard
bench.
eye. Hit your ass in
He
the
played like
mouth.
that.
Yeah,
but
boy,
one thing,
Udonis
Yeah.
Haslam was out there running the court, bro. You ran the court on the fast break, got a layup on the fast break. I'm like, you
AT,
Udonis
Yeah.
Haslam.
Asshole
No,
came out
I,
Oh
there and
yeah.
straight punked the white
no, I was
hard.
That's
saying
later.
Haslam
That's
sure is
later
hanging there
on.
on in there.
Yeah.
hell yeah,
Has
they
him.
had to
Yeah,
try
Yeah.
to get in that check.
He was like,
but
bro,
after
you
the
But
must have
he,
game,
forgot. You know, I ain't been in the game for a while, but you must have forgot. I don't take that shit.
Right. Yeah.
what Haslam came in there with
Yeah.
that 03 draft too.
I think
Yep.
Did he
so.
come in the 03
Wasn't it?
draft?
I think it
Yeah,
might have been
oh
earlier than
03.
that.
No,
I
I
think
Was
he
it
think
oh
came
03
It was
or
earlier
earlier than
than
04?
that.
You know.
It might have
I
been
Or
think he came
02?
in like
2001.
02.
No.
He came in
02?
01?
with
2001?
let's
2001
see.
or 2. Yeah, he came in
He
with
was on
Around
that team. He was on the team that went to the
Mike
Final
Miller.
Four with Florida. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
him and Mike
Yeah.
Miller.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah,
That's right.
with Mike Miller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
But dog, after the
Yeah.
game,
Because remember, Mike Miller
but
got
after the
drafted by the
game,
Magic, and
Yeah.
right? But
Haslam
after
got
the
Yeah,
drafted
he
by
game,
the
was he
Bam
was an
Adebayo,
undrafted. He was an undrafted free agent in 2002. So he came a year before
yeah.
D Wade got in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because he
yeah,
came from Florida. He was
yeah,
on the raw Florida teams.
Mm-hmm.
90,
Went to Florida.
98, excuse me, to 2002.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause they beat my boys in the Final Four. They beat Carolina in the Final Four.
Yeah, I
They played in
remember
the,
that.
they
Yeah.
played in the championship game.
top 5
yeah. They
softest
lost to
players.
Michigan. Yeah, did they lose to Michigan State?
LeBron.
Exactly.
See, Ben, what you saying?
And got to throw AD in there too.
Yeah, Anthony
Oh
Davis.
Yeah.
yeah.
One.
LeBron,
Yeah.
Dog,
AD,
that dude faked a groin injury, dog. He
AD,
faked a groin injury. I'm
LeBron,
like, dog,
LeBron,
there's
AD.
no way in hell a groin injury gonna heal like that
Man,
overnight,
dog,
dog.
LeBron was
I knew that
faking
was some
that
bullshit.
crap. Dog, he
Bullshit.
been faking that crap, dog. Like, he's a punk, dog. That's why I don't see how people root for him. I'll be like, how do y'all? And it be some of the toughest dudes I knew. I'm like,
Right.
dude,
It's like, what do you see in this guy?
he's so fast, dude.
It's like,
I
what do
mean,
you
the
see in this
kid
guy?
got game. He got game, but he just so soft.
You talking about AD?
I'm like, hey,
Right?
I'm talking about LeBron. I'm like,
Oh man,
Oh,
listen.
I mean, dude, you be
Listen.
some of the realest dudes. I'm like, dude, you real ass dude. Like, you welcome to the club. How you
Yeah.
this nigga?
I don't get it neither, man.
it's
I
just
don't get it neither.
brainwashed, man.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, man. Because sports that influence that dude, dog.
Nah,
Make him even softer, bro.
it's a shame,
Now you doing
man.
all
No,
that faking injury bullshit too.
yeah,
Right,
you know,
right.
dude, that one dude was on Ticket Channel. They was creaming him for weeks. And he kept saying, look, man, I'm telling y'all, I know this dude. I know
Oh
this
yeah,
dude faking.
yeah. Talking about Texas T.
Yeah, Texas
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steve,
he
man, that's
did say that. He said that from the
like,
jump that
look,
LeBron was
man, look,
faking.
my
He
boy
did say
like
that.
this. Look, man, look, man, look, man. I respect you. I respect the channel tick, man, but look, that motherfucker faking, dog. I'm telling you, that nigga faking.
Listen, it ain't like he ain't known for it. You know
Right,
what I'm
Right.
saying?
right,
Right.
right. That's what I'm saying,
Right,
man.
exactly.
And
He got a
Bogle and
history of
Coles,
it.
though. No, he's
Yeah.
sitting out with a non-medical injury. I'm like, I know he is. His vagina hurt.
I say that nigga
Um,
ain't hurt.
Vagina
That
hurt.
boy
he gonna come
vagina
out
hurt.
with
He healed it.
He on
You
his
know,
period.
he got a vaginal tear, man. He pulled it, man. He ain't mean to, but he pulled it. He was trying
he
to
Yeah.
gonna
go up.
come to the
It just
post
ripped.
game. He gonna come to the post game with a sleeve on his vagina and shit. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I got it
Dog.
from hitting
I
the
don't know about the
blackboard.
play
Sling.
tonight.
He
I
got a
only can
sling.
give y'all about 6 minutes, maybe 10. I'm gonna push it though. I'm gonna try to push
Yeah.
it. Like he the only dude I know. Like when he come to the court, like we having a 5-on-5. He like, man, you know, I hurt my pinky earlier. You know, man. I'm gonna try to go. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he wanted to do
It's like, bro, either you gonna play or you not gonna play, dude. Don't.
I told you I'm the best.
Right.
Then when you whoop his ass, he gonna be like, "See, man, I told you my pinky, man. You know I messed that up early." I'm like, "Nigga, you was weak."
Right.
Yeah. How many more games is left for the regular season?
I think this is
Tomorrow's the last day.
Yeah, tonight, tomorrow night.
The last day.
Okay.
It's the last
Because
day.
if the Blazers win, I think they own the tiebreaker, so they'll be in the 6th seed.
Oh yeah, this is
Right,
the
but they
last
screwed
one
up.
because I think the play-in
Yes,
tournament
yes.
starts. Was it today is the 16th, right?
Man,
Okay,
I don't even know.
so
I ain't even gonna watch that crap, dog.
I'm not, but I'm just saying.
I'm done with the NBA, dog. I'm done.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Hey, I'm about there too, though. Yeah, I feel him. I'm about there too.
I'm
If they help
only focused on
LeBron with another chip, I'm done, bro.
Yeah, that's what I
Football
said.
is my sport. I guess.
They help this
You
bum win.
know they gonna help him, dog.
You already know. We
You
already
know they are. Okay,
I'm
so
just saying, though.
okay, so this is what it
I'm just
is.
saying.
I think tomorrow night, right? It's the last night. So Portland plays.
Today's the last night.
If Portland win, they're in the 6th seed. If they lose, the Lakers go to the 6th seed.
So they play the 3rd seed. They play the 3rd seed.
So they're
Dog,
going, and they
you know Portland about to get screwed.
They
I
play
hope Portland
Portland
lose.
about to get screwed, dog.
I hope
Yeah,
they
they're gonna
lose.
Portland tomorrow. Portland gonna drop to the 6th seed. Hold on. Portland gonna drop to the
the 7th
seed. My bad. Thanks, C-Pens. Thank you.
Yeah.
They're gonna drop to the 7th seed, and then LA gonna go to the 6th seed. The Clippers, they're basically probably gonna have them stay at the 4th seed where they play Dallas.
Nah, okay, yeah. See, they trying to. That's what
They
want.
They're trying to clear the path for them again.
Of course.
They want.
Of course.
They know. They did not want to see the
tomorrow.
Clippers in that first round. They did not.
Here's my
want to
thing.
see
I want to quickly,
first
God.
round.
I want to quickly say something about the Clippers, bro. My thing on the Clippers, bro. It's it's like they had to put up an effort, bro, in order for them to win. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw how they played Dallas in the bubble, bro. They could have easily just got a gentleman sweep on their ass, bro. It's just that they didn't even put up an effort to actually, play hard enough in those games. You know what I'm saying? Put an effort, make an effort to, play team basketball, put up an effort to score.
Look, man.
We know what their issue was last year, though. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't even want to. The Clippers didn't even want to be beaters. Remember, they were one of the teams that won the league. So, I mean, that's no excuse.
Of course not. I'm just saying, but still, overall,
they need to start Rondo, man.
I think this year
Clippers
around
had
it's
too
gonna
much
be
going on
different.
off the court.
Of course,
I think this
I'm
year
just saying overall.
Yeah, they were out of shape.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I know that. I'm just saying overall.
Montrez just lost his grandma. And then, you know what I'm saying? That's like
snitching on Kawhi.
And then he was snitching. Yeah.
Of course.
Dude, when they get in the playoffs, they should be locked in. They gonna be locked in, bro.
Yeah, I think they are too.
They're gonna be locked in.
Yeah.
One,
I think
Marcus Morris don't like Luka. Luka don't like him, so he.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, clamp down, bro.
You only gonna do so much with Reggie Jackson in the starting lineup.
That's my thing, bro. Here's my thing, bro.
Yeah,
they need to start Rondo. They need to start Rajon Rondo, and they need to have Patrick Beverly on the bench.
But I wouldn't even start. What I would
do
is I would start Terrence Mann, and I would let Rondo finish the game as the starter. Why? I would do it. Terrence Mann is straight. You'll have Paul George or Kawhi bring the ball up, and then once 7 minutes or 8 minutes, like it's like 8 minutes left in the first, I would bring Rondo in, dog. Like I wouldn't have Beverly out there. To me, Terrence Mann plays way better defense. He can make his shots from the inside. He's a hustle guy. And he's mad young, so he has a lot of energy. So you could throw Reggie ass at the end of the bench, stay there, don't get up. The only time you need to get up is when you need to go to the bathroom. That's it. Other than that, your ass in my game, nigga. Stay your black night crawling ass over there, night crawling.
Matter of fact, just stay in your street clothes, bro. You not playing today.
Right.
Forever.
Right. Here's the Gatorade. Go fill it up and give it to
Terrell,
everybody.
stop playing, bro. Terrell, stop playing, bro.
Stop that's his dog, Reggie Jackson.
Stop playing.
Terrell be having the comment section lit. My boy be trolling like a bug, boy.
Stop playing, bro.
He's gonna end up getting traded to the Bulls, dog. See how he like
it. That'll be hilarious, bro.
Hey T, if that happens, I'm gonna go get a Reggie Jackson jersey and rub it in the Bulls' face every stream, y'all. I'm gonna be like, Reggie. They gonna be like, man, Reggie.
They wouldn't even care.
Nah, that's your man. That's your man.
That's your man, Terrell. That's your man.
Don't spend no money on that crap.
Hey, Moretti gonna come in here like, well, you know, he gives about 2 or 3 good minutes. You know,
he gonna find something positive. So.
You know, he okay. He's bad, but he's not real bad. But he's bad.
Like Flynn, stop tapping.
Oh my God!
Man, he already know where I was going with it. Like, Captain Sledge, he trash.
The Burundi level caps, dog.
Well, listen, man, you know, Reggie come in there and pass the ball to Levine a little. It's like, bruh, he don't pass. He's a scoring guard. He don't want to pass.
And he's not even a good scoring guard that doesn't score.
Hey, you heard Terrell? I take him. I see that's that delusion.
All right.
Man, hey, how many of these did you have, Terrell? You must be past me. You must be past me to say I take them. You way past me, boy. God dang. Hey, I gotta catch up, boy, because you said I take them. You about to make me say Evan Fournier to go. The way Terrell over here tripping. I take him. Your ass drunk saying that,
bro.
What?
He's funny, bro. You talking about Reggie Jackson? He's a scoring guard who doesn't score.
T told the truth because T had. Dude, I watched him in OKC. He the reason they lost to Memphis like they did. Kevin Durant just looking at him like this.
Where's your God.
Listen, he was trying to figure out why he wasn't starting over Russell. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway,
that a man and shit.
Right. Everybody else on the team know why you ain't started, but you, nigga. Come on.
Right. That was hilarious. I'm like, you not better than Russ, bro. Nowhere near better than Russ. What?
Right, dude.
Nowhere near it, Dad. Nowhere near it.
Nigga, Russell, dog, is so much better than you, even with a broke shot, dog. He better than you.
Yeah, man. Man, Ray Jackson so bad he got TIA choking, bro.
I want to choke that nigga every game, Dad. I want to choke.
He showed it, Outlaw. He showed it.
Hey, put that on record. T hated Reggie like I hated Fournier. We can continue.
Yes. I will say maybe I got a real victory off of that dude, man. Like he just, man, like I say, that he just the total opposite of what a Detroit Piston is. You know what I'm saying?
He's really a total opposite.
On Chicago Bulls will take him.
I'm pretty sure they don't care about winning anyway. I mean, dude, the Chicago Bulls, Jerry Reinsdorf don't care about winning the championship anyway, dude.
He don't.
Yeah.
He got his rings already. All he care about is making money, man.
That's it.
Yeah.
Merchandise.
He got 6. He ain't trying to spend no more money. If they win again, he got to pay for everybody. Hell no,
Yeah.
Exactly.
no.
Listen, he thinking about how expensive them 6 championships was.
Right. He
The
real
6
expensive.
championships and that 1 championship the White Sox got.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You want to know the truth behind Reggie Jackson and T? That nigga sucks.
That basically ends it.
That's hilarious, bro. That nigga sucks.
Monkey balls, Doug. I swear.
Suck monkey nuts, goddamn it.
Basically, like I said, that is the truth behind T and Reggie
Hilarious,
He sucks, nigga. That's just it. Like, there's no beef. There's no truth behind. The truth is that nigga suck, bro. Like, you don't want him near your team.
You don't. I promise you, Dad. I promise you.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, Val.
He's
You
a
was
destroyer.
said that.
I'm like, bro,
Me and Nick is about to jump through the screen at your ass. Like, what?
I'm like, nigga, come on, bro, stop.
What are you talking about?
I'm like, bro, really, dude?
Made me turn into DMX. What? I don't think that.
I'm like, bro, stop playing. Stop playing. Like I told T Level, bro, stop playing.
Yeah, T, this nigga said he did his all-time T. This nigga gonna come out the blue saying, I'm gonna have Ty Lue coach him. We look at that nigga like, what?
Boy, I'm like, nigga, I know you joking, bro. Like, stop playing, bro.
You saw a reaction. You saw two men and me and Nick about to choke you. Like, nigga, if you don't shut your ass up with that Ty Lue cap, man, I would have picked Ty Lue to coach a JV team, nigga.
That's another reason why I'm worried about the Clippers. Like, who's Ty Lue about to outcoach?
Right.
You know?
That's just funny, bro.
It's one person he can outcoach, and that's LeVar Ball.
LeVar Ball.
Anybody can outcoach LeVar. LeVar just be sticking out his ass trying to get some reactions like, we got to sell these big ball brand shoes. Yeah, LeVar, greatest point guard ever.
Good old Brown.
Does Big Baller brand even exist anymore?
Hell no, I think it's been debunked.
They got closed down.
Yeah, they probably still got people waiting to get their shit.
Yeah, they are.
Waiting to get them. They waiting to get them ugly ass expensive shoes, man.
For real. Big Baller brand. Do what you want to do.
Whose idea was to come out and start your shoes at $250 out the gate? Whose idea was that?
That's LeVar Ball, dog.
Fire that nigga, whoever that was.
Right. Like, nobody know who you are, nigga. You a newcomer. You just can't putting up Jordan prices, and your son ain't even Don Jordan, nigga. He ain't even Don Jordan down the street.
Not even at UCLA. Not even at UCLA was you Don. Like, you was a good player, college player. That's about it.
Right. The only reason why you ended up going second in the NBA draft is because of your father's mouth.
He was a good
Yeah, because we all know they should have got Tatum.
Man, he's a good sorry.
Yeah, I'm mad as hell. I'm still mad.
One of HD's good sorry niggas.
Yep.
Paul George is another HD's good sorry nigga. It's hard.
That's a good sorry. Oh boy, he a sorry good nigga. He ain't even good sorry nigga. He a sorry good nigga. It's like, is he good? No, that nigga hell no, that's a sorry good nigga, dog. It's like that nigga. Hey, that nigga there, he the nigga who come to the court, you pick on your team for the 5-on-5. He got a raw ass game for him. Then y'all gotta play the best team out there. That nigga put up 2 points. You like, nigga, what happened to all that shit? You doing this, you was shaking, you was what? Then all of a sudden you turn into a damn chihuahua, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Hey, man. Mental health,
I'm
man.
telling you, no planners fall, nigga. The real NPP, nigga. No planners fall. That nigga got no nut.
Hey, man,
That boy nuts in his stomach, dog. He a dog that's like 1 year old. He nuts still in the stomach. Nigga, you ain't ready to fuck out here. What you doing?
Mental health, man.
Mental health? Nigga, this nigga, listen.
He gonna bounce
All
back
my
this
people
year.
watching this who got mental health, I pray for you. But that nigga ain't got no mental health. That nigga ain't got no balls, nigga. That's the difference. That's the difference.
Remember how well he played? Remember how well he played it? He wasn't always a playoff choker. He used to ball in Indiana, dog.
Yeah, right.
It wasn't until he said, "Call me playoff."
He was taking the Miami Heat to 7 games.
Yeah, and they cheated. They cheated them niggas out that one, dog.
I
remember that.
Oh yeah.
He took him to 7 games with Roy Hibbert, nigga. Hibbert.
And then he took
Roy Hibbert.
Boy,
I swear. I thought I saw Andrew Bynum being the sorriest nigga, and then Roy Hibbert came. I said, Roy Hibbert got him. Roy Hibbert got him. I got somebody sorrier than Bynum. I said, give me my money, niggas. Give me my money. I told you.
Also, Bynum is the starting center on the all-time list. You know what I'm
man, Shaq was gassing that nigga up.
That's the 5. Andrew Bynum.
Man. Listen, hang his jersey in the rafters, bro.
Hey, they gonna have a jersey nigga that's got a cupcake on it. He gonna run out there, number 17.
Just have a jersey with a big ass pillow on it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a big ass body pillow and shit, that bean bag and shit, that on the jersey.
Damn, boy, you talking like you smoking a Duhon.
KLT, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna look just like this. Niggas gonna be like, look at that big ass soft ass nigga with that pillow on his chest, nigga. Oh, soft ass cottonelle ass nigga. I told you the song.
This nigga Kobe pushed this nigga to 2 championships. Pushed him literally.
And then guess what? This nigga had the nerve to come out and say, man, Kobe studied my growth. Nigga, you ain't had no growth. You talking about he studied your growth. I was laughing. Nigga, you studied your growth. Nigga, what growth?
Nigga, the only thing that grew was your bitch assedness, nigga.
I'm like, yo, what growth you had, nigga? You was getting outplayed by Kendrick Perkins, a guy who averages a career high 2 points.
Then he went to the 76ers looking like Sonny Bono.
Give LeBron James in the big clip.
No, you got outplayed by Kendrick Perkins, who averages a career high 2 points, nigga. How? And you bigger than Kendrick Perkins. That's what was crazy.
But you know that 09 Lakers team, that was like one of the greatest teams ever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Talent top to bottom. Right. They all had to help Kobe win. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They carry Kobe. You know what I'm saying?
They carry Kobe.
Hey, bro, y'all gotta stop, bro.
Led by Paul Gasol. He had 2 of the softest niggas in the NBA at the same time, bro. And you still got 2 chips, bro.
Right. Right.
Hey
Punch
man,
his
hey
ass
bro,
This
my
out.
nigga
stomach
told
hurt,
That's
bro.
me
Y'all
goat
got to
he
shit.
had
stop.
all the softest
That's goat
niggas in
shit.
the league
Oh,
on the
this nigga got
team.
my stomach hurting, bro. Come on, AC, you gotta chill. Oh, bro. Bro, first, no, hold on, bro. First, this is what set it all off, bro. HD, we was talking about Paul George and how raw he was in Indiana, bro. He said he played with Roy.
Fucking Roy Hibbert, man. 2 left feet, Roy.
No, Roy Hibbert was the softest big nigga I ever.
For real.
Hey man, I'm mad at
Dude, he was 6'5",
I'm mad.
nigga.
I'm mad. I'm
That
mad
nigga
that
was
Shaq was
soft.
gassing his ass up, dog. Shaq was gassing his ass up during that Miami Indians series, dog. I'm like, Shaq, come on, dog. Come on, stop gassing this nigga up, man.
That nigga was soft.
Talking about he played like he
Yeah.
the best big man in the league. I'm like, stop that shit, Shaq. Stop that shit,
Like,
man.
get
Stop.
out of
Right.
here.
Shaq was trolling.
He
Oh
had to
yeah,
have been, dog.
I agree with Shaq. Shaq ain't have no moves, but Shaq was not soft, nigga. He was far from soft. That nigga was soft, bro. He was. This
Yeah,
nigga,
if there's a
Roy,
difference.
hey, Roy Hibbert is a part of this team, nigga. The pillow team, nigga.
All
Pillow
Hey,
pillow
team.
Spin.
team.
That nigga was soft.
Hey,
Oh
CP.
man.
Hey, CP.
Oh man.
The NBA's all pillow team.
Oh man.
Hey,
That's
CP.
crazy.
What's up?
You
Hey,
got
you thought about
Roy Hibbert at the 5.
you thought
You
about
got
how
Anthony
you gonna
Davis at
spend
the 4.
Bernie
You got LeBron
Bernie
at the
money?
3.
You heard me?
Oh,
I
Man,
can't even hear you,
you
dog.
got Paul
I
George at
said.
the 2.
I said.
Paul
You thought
George
about
is
how you
your
gonna
2,
spend Bernie
nigga.
money?
Oh
Oh
shit,
shit.
dog. And then point guard, nigga, you got motherfucking Smush Parker, nigga. You ready?
Oh
You ready?
No,
You
man.
no.
ready?
It's one
You
player you
ready?
forgot. It's one
You're
player
gonna
you
have the
forgot.
all-time garbage team be mad at you, Dad. Like, don't be snatching my players, Dad.
Dog, you forgot about Kwame Brown, man. Kwame Brown.
AT, they gonna
Hey,
be
Kwame
outside.
Brown is
They
up
gonna
there.
be
Damn.
outside arresting. I go drop a package off too. They gonna be like
Oh
this.
God.
Hey, HD, nigga, we heard what you said. You can't take our garbage, nigga, from us, nigga. Hell
They,
no.
Oh, bro,
you gonna
come
have the
on,
garbage
man.
team beefing with the pillow team, Dad. Go for Smush Parker, Dad. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, snap. Oh, damn. That boy said they
Oh,
Oh
keep
man.
it. So
Y'all
who we
stupid.
oh,
gonna put in point guard
Y'all
for the all
stupid.
soft
come
team?
on, come on,
Oh,
uh,
man.
Y'all
come
stupid.
on, bro.
Hey,
What you
CP, you thought about how you gonna spend Bernie money?
Oh, bro, my
You
stomach
said
hurt, bro. Oh
you
my
said you said
God.
spin who?
I said
Brothers, y'all be
thought
easy,
about how
man.
you gonna spend Bernie
all
money?
right then, Joe, be safe.
Okay,
Oh
y'all be cool.
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
God
King.
all
bless you,
right.
man.
Take it
Yeah.
easy, bro.
All right,
King,
man.
Oh,
peace
man,
Lord.
you
out,
gonna buy
Joe.
a steak dinner like you, bro. And I'm gonna contribute something to
Yeah,
HG's channel.
yeah.
Right.
You thought about how you gonna spend Bernie money?
Yeah.
Shit. I'm finna buy a replica World Heavyweight Championship belt. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hell yeah. So
Hey,
AC
Oh,
for the soft team. Nigga Terrell. Man, this LeBron would have me fired in 2 minutes because I would walk out to the court and be like, y'all some soft ass niggas, yo.
right.
Nigga,
Like,
hey.
all of a sudden, LeBron will be having a press conference like, no, he goes against everything the pillow team stands for.
Man,
We
hey
can't have that in
Kobab,
this locker room.
hey Kobab back in time.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
We gotta call Ty Lue. Bring Ty Lue over here. Ty Lue.
There it
We need
is.
you.
oh my God.
And then call Kevin Love and have
He said Kevin
a
Love.
stress attack.
But Kevin Love was straight before he got with LeBron.
Right.
Kevin Love was playing tough. He was getting boards. He got with LeBron. That boy's turned straight. His mind just went to putty, dog. He couldn't take it.
It's game
Like,
too.
man,
The game just went
LeBron turned his
trash.
mind to scrambled eggs, dog. His brain
Look,
turned to scrambled
Right.
eggs with LeBron.
he went to damn near averaging 30 and 15 to like 18 and like 7 rebounds
Barely 20
Right.
points.
1 year, Doug.
Yeah,
In
bro.
1 year.
You putting up some bad numbers, nigga. You supposed to be putting up a double-double
Oh my
every
God.
night.
But that's what you get playing with LeBron. That's what you get playing with
I
LeBron.
still can't get up.
All your numbers get cut in half, bro.
It was so weak,
Nigga
bro.
owe me some money, bro. I'd be like, man,
it was so weak.
like
bro.
I ain't even about to getting the same bread no more because my numbers gonna go down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, bro.
Jeez, boy, Roy Hibbert was so weak, bro.
He said he's still on right. He was. No, he actually had the balls to stay up there and said, I'm the best center in the league. Nigga, where?
Dog. Hey, that's Shaq, dog.
Hey, T, I was like this. I'm looking everywhere. I'm like, where, nigga? I done looked under the couch. I done looked under the shoe. I done looked in the closet. I done looked in the refrigerator. Nigga,
not even if he was in the, not even if he was in the
he out there listening to Shaq. He was out there listening to Shaq. That's why he said that.
HG, you would have took Greg Oden over him too, home.
Hell yeah, he took Greg Oden over him. Greg Oden just kept getting hurt. That was his problem. But Greg Oden could play way better than Roy Hibbert. He had a post game. Man, Greg Oden was uglier than him and could play better than him. That nigga was ugly, boy.
Roy Hibbert, it was like he was trash. He was trash at Kansas.
Right. Roy Hibbert was so garbage. Greg Oden was better than him, dog. Yo, Roy Hibbert had that 1990 early haircut, that real high top shit.
Georgetown, though.
Oh yeah, he did go to Georgetown.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Hibbert played at Georgetown.
Right. Guess what? We forgot because every student came out of Georgetown was a real nigga, but him.
Exactly.
Nigga, Allen Iverson was tougher than you, and he was 5'11".
Right.
You went to Georgetown. That's the town of the centers. Nigga, you was the center, nigga. CENTER. You weren't even the S, nigga. You was the C. Nigga, hell no. Need to see his ass home somewhere, dog. That nigga is so garbage. That's why Paul George banged your chick. I see why he banged your chick.
Man.
That's exactly why.
Oh God.
That's exactly why.
I was waiting on somebody to say it.
Hey man, it's the truth though. Shoot, you dog. Paul George took your chick. He went over there and was like, I know you tired of that marshmallow ass nigga. You need to come over here. Stop fucking with him. He ain't gonna do you.
Come to death row.
That nigga is small. Hey, that nigga Roy Hibbert soft girl stop nigga.
Come to death row.
Dog.
Hey,
that
dog.
nigga Roy Hibbert softer than your grandma's muffins on Sunday, nigga.
Listen, man.
Hey, dog. Roy Hibbert softer than a sleep number mattress, dog.
That nigga is Roy Hostess Hibbert, dog.
He a Twinkie.
Right. Yeah, he's Hey, where's the cream filling? Roy Hibbert, nigga, that's the cream filling. Right.
Bro, Roy Hibbert is he's the founder of Lil Debbie's, man. For real. He's the founder of Lil Debbie's, man. Lil Debbie's, bro.
Roy Debbie
Clean
Hibbert.
class and all that.
That's sad.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
The star crunches and all that shit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hey, man, Star Crunches are good, man.
7'5". He's
Star
7'5", dog. Play like he's 5'10".
He's a shit.
Oh, man.
That's a damn shame. You taller than everybody on the court. Man, F-Roy Debbie Hibbert. We don't mess with him over here.
HD, he'll be perfect
Yeah.
at the Parliament House.
You said what?
He'll be perfect at the Parliament House.
Yeah, he will get the Pottery House. You're right. He gonna be having that Demi Moore song on. And girl, I love you, my darling. You'll be mine. That's Roy Hibbert. He gonna be in that claying shit up. Oh, soft ass nigga. I knew you was pussy. I smelled you.
It's raining men.
Hallelujah. That's gonna be Roy Hibbert. Hey, yo, Mr. KC, you gonna see Roy Hibbert on the floor talking about
Yeah, looking silly as hell.
Oh nah.
He gonna be looking like Terry Crews was in Longest Yard. A big robot, nigga. That's what he is.
No, Terry Crews and white chick.
Man.
Oh yeah, white chick.
Yeah. Terry Crews and white
hell
chick.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's even worse. Oh, hell.
That nigga was turned up in that club, bro.
Yeah,
He was turned up in that club, dog.
Too turned up. It's like, bro, you tripping.
Right.
Train Roy Hibbert to play basketball, nigga. You can't teach niggas to drop they nuts, nigga. You just gotta already have it in you.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
I can't teach you to drop nuts. You gotta have you heard what Rudy T said about Sam Cassell. He had big cojones, nigga. When you talk about Roy Hibbert, you talk about planners. That nigga got little planners, nigga. That's what you say about him in a speech. Shit.
Roy.
Yeah, man, when Rudy T said that, I was like, man, I know H ain't got no connection to Rudy T, don't he? I was like,
probably do, nigga. Rudy T,
dog.
Man, I told you, what, dog, Rudy, listen, back in T even tell you, dog, niggas back in the day were different. we was different.
Even the stuff, dog.
In the NBA, niggas think they used to fight a lot in the 80s and the 70s. Nigga, it was all out war in the 70s.
What?
Nigga, that matter of fact, Rudy T, he the dude, he got punched down by who was my man? I cannot think of the dude down who punched this nigga, man.
Kermit Washington.
Yes, Kermit Washington. Yep, man. Leave it to Nicholas Jacobs. Yes, Kermit Washington.
So you know Nicholas, Nick gonna know. You know Nick gonna know.
Nick is scoring.
This nigga ran up on this nigga Kermit Washington. He didn't know who it was. Kermit Washington turned around, nigga, and laid nigga out, laid Rudy T out,
That nigga
Rudy had to have surgery and everything. Like, you could probably still find that clip on YouTube, dad. Like he on
YouTube. Yeah, it's all over YouTube. People in the comment section like, God damn,
yeah. Yeah, Big was at that
game. That's how you know a nigga can fight. No, he almost killed Rudy T.
But see, Kermit Washington, like that's back when like they had enforcers. You know what I'm saying? Kermit Washington was an enforcer for real. You know what I'm saying? Known for knocking niggas out.
Maury Snoopers, you know, all them.
Yeah,
Bro.
he had a reputation, as they would say.
Right.
Yeah, he had a reputation, all right. He slept that white boy. He slept Rudy T. He knocked Rudy T straight. He was good after that. Like, I could coach now. Because at first Rudy T was going down the wrong path. He was like, changed his whole life.
Man.
That's the power of a punch, dude.
Straight
niggas thought they fought a lot in the 80s, dog. The 70s, it was just like 70s was nasty, bro.
Niggas out there cracked out, bro.
He said Kareem said it sounded like a gunshot.
Hit a nigga so hard it sound like it's a gunshot. Damn.
You know you get hit hard when it sound like that.
Almost died from that.
Come on, Terrell. You know damn well he ain't gonna survive. He wouldn't even survive the 2000s in the West. He wouldn't survive the West in the 2000s. He would have quit. He'd have been like, I'm getting traded.
Lakers, San Antonio, I ain't got no chance out here. Phoenix,
Right. Steve Nash would have ran his ass off the court if he came to the West.
Well, that's for sure.
Dude, even that Kevin Garnett ran Minnesota Timberwolves team would have gave him.
Man, that Jazz team would have gave him problems. He'd have been mad because Andre Kirilenko would have kept hitting him with the elbows with his cheating ass.
The thing that LeBron should always regret is not fucking making it to the finals, dog, to face Kobe, dog. You know what I'm
saying? He'll never own up to it.
Oh, yeah. He blew it. He blew the church's money.
He blew the house money, C-Pen. You know what I'm saying? NBA was waiting on it, dad. They was waiting on it.
Dog,
you know what I'm saying?
Nike had no puppet commercials. Nike had no puppet commercials and everything, dog.
Well, you got, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, the NBA was trying to get Kobe the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to get him the fuck out of here, dad. They was ready for LeBron to take over. You know what I'm saying? And they was trying to get Kobe out of here, bro.
Yeah.
And Kobe said nope.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like you couldn't get rid of him. That's why I was saying today when Rob Parker was saying that dumbness, like, well, whose career would you rather have, Duncan or Kobe? And I'm like, why would you even ask that question? Why don't you just praise both of their careers? They both had great careers. Like, who cares?
Right.
Like, you don't pick out of, why would you even do that? See, that's what pissed me off about the media. That's why I had to record it. I just skipped through the media. I said, fuck the media. I skipped through them. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all just always got to make a narrative. Now you pitting them against each other. Like, it's like, dude, they both played in it. Ron Parker was like, I don't know why people always forget about Game 7 when he quit. And I'm like, dude, he didn't quit. The motherfucker was trying to prove a point. I'm going to play the way Phil been saying play, because if I don't play the way Phil told me to play, you guys are going to say I'm a ball hog, which y'all been saying. Now I'm passing to these sorry motherfuckers, and you seeing they suck. I prove
How you going to run a triangle with Kwame Brown, dog, at the top, dog? How?
Exactly.
Hell, you can't.
Kwame Brown.
That's impossible.
And that's what pissed me off about Rob Parker. You talking about him, but I don't hear you talking about your savior, Aaron Rodgers. You never bring Aaron Rodgers up. You never bring up his faults. You always protect him. Like
that's Rob Parker's problem. Like he, you know what I'm saying? Like he's good. He knows how to like do the troll thing, you know what I'm saying? Right. But then he does it unnecessarily sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? Where he just Now you look stupid.
Right.
Side, side,
why would you even ask that? Oh, well, who career would I would take? And then he tried to diss saying, well, I don't think if you'd have got Pau Gasol, I don't know if he'd have won again. So Chris Broussard finally said something smart. Chris Broussard was like, okay, what was Duncan without Ginobili or Parker? Like, not saying that Tim's not a great player. Tim was the head guy of those teams, but dude, Tim came in the league with David Robinson and them, and then he had Tony and Ginobili, and then he had a good group around him. So for you to say that about Kobe, you can say that about Tim Duncan too. So it's like, and plus Tim Duncan played with more Hall of Famers than Kobe did. So it's what are we talking about?
Every center, Dag, has or power. Anybody who plays down low, you got to have a point guard. Period.
You got to exactly.
Somebody has to get you the ball where you need the ball. You know what I'm saying? And know when to do that shit.
And that's what I was saying, T. I was saying at the beginning of the video. You have to have a team. It doesn't matter. You could be that guy, but if you don't have those other components of guys who play their position, you're gonna lose. It just is what it is. I don't care how much you go off for. So you can't dock Kobe like, dude, he grabbed Pau Gasol. So you mean to tell me you're gonna take Pau Gasol over Ginobili and Tony Parker? Nigga, you out your mind.
No.
That's just facts. Dude, that's dumb logic to me. It's like, dude, hell no. I'm not taking no damn. You taking Pal over them, and then you had Del Negro and Avery Johnson. You had Sean Elliott. You had Chuck Person and all them guys. Monty, Bruce Bowen and them. So it's like, I'm not taking up from Duncan. Duncan was the icing on the cake, because if they didn't have him, they would have won. So I'm just saying, it goes hand in hand. You can't just take away Kobe shit because you a hater. I understand, Rob, you a hater. That's fine. Like, I feel you, but still, bro, like, stop trying to pit these guys together. These guys are in the Hall of Fame together. Like, praise their career. And that's what pisses me off about the media. They don't want to praise nobody's career. He gonna be like, well, who career would you choose out of Kobe, KG, or Tim? I'm like, dude, all of them had great careers. All of these guys put they life on the line every night to win. It's like, what else do you want? It's like KG, I love KG, he did his thing, but it's like, hey, Tim Duncan and Kobe, they was the niggas. Like, he did the best he could, but you had them around.
You talking about, and then I just think, I'm just sitting here thinking about now, like all them classic Spurs and Lakers series. You know what I'm saying, in the playoffs.
Dude, those was the best. That was the best. Those were the best teams of the 2000s.
We were going to war with
and the Lakers, man. And Kobe, Shaq left. Kobe still was out there killing with Spush Parker. It's like, nigga, he had Spush Parker. This
hold on. I think Kobe still didn't he still have Slava Mavrodenko on the team?
Yeah, he had Mavrodenko.
Stanislav Mavrodenko.
He had all these guys. And then Skip would be talking about him every day, like, well, if this was Michael Jordan, I'm like, nigga, Michael Jordan would struggle with these niggas too. Michael would have struggled with these niggas. What are you talking about?
Well, Mike would have been punching motherfuckers, though.
Yeah, he'd have been niggas cussing niggas the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? The whole nine.
Man, Mike would have been going all. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the only problem I have is, if you're gonna praise what Jordan did, you gotta praise what Kobe did. Jordan did the same thing. So how you gonna praise Jordan? He jacked up shots, but then you gonna hate Kobe, say he a gunner. That don't make no damn sense to me.
Right.
I mean, the whole
Right.
purpose of your game, as you know what I'm saying, you want to like quote unquote be that guy, the leader of the team. You have to make your teammates better. So, like you say, HD, everybody got to know their role. They got to know their positions. You know what I'm saying? And then the superstar comes in and he elevates that talent so that these guys are ready to play during the prime time and shit. You know what I'm saying? When the money's on the line. You know what I'm saying? The superstar elevates the team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's
not makes it worse.
Yep. Yeah. And that's how it's supposed to be. That's why I said early in the video, I was saying, I'm like, dude, Ginobili and Parker, like, they showed up, like, that's respect. Like Gasol, Shaq. Like, Shaq was crying hard because he regrets how he treated Kobe. He felt like I should have been this way and that way better. And it happens with time and everything. And it's like, dude, all this media stuff, y'all hated this man. Like Rachel Nichols, you hated this man, but you gonna go on all the smoke and lie.
Skip Bayless, you hated this man.
Right, Skip Bayless, you hated this man, and then all of a sudden you like, oh, I got him ranked number 7 all time. I'm like, well, you just talk trash about him. You made it seem like this nigga in the top 15 or 20.
Hey man, for real, dog, for real. Hey, side note. Man, I don't know about y'all, but Tamika Catches, man, she was looking fine than a motherfucker.
Boy, that ass fat, boy.
Hey, man. Hey,
boy.
Man.
My boy. My boy.
She was looking right.
My boy. See, Ben, boy, my boy. My boy. But hey, we would have to fight over that bubble right there. But her husband was down there like, her husband was like this.
The bubble.
Tell up. That dress looking good. Hey, Alonzo, you kind of close, nigga. Move over, Alonzo. You kind of close, nigga. Chill out. I hit you in your chest, make your heart fuck up again. Don't fuck with me.
Yo, chill out.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, hey, my boy like Bernie Mac. Who you with? Who you with?
Yeah, man.
Nigga, Tamika looking bad as hell. I'm like, damn, I take her with the speech impediment, all that shit. Like, girl, that ass look like you speak English, nigga. That ass speak English.
Dog. Oh my God, bro.
Hey, CP, don't be trying to act like a Christian on here, nigga. You know you would have said the same thing, nigga. Buku would have came out of you like, man, I'm gonna have to slap that ass a couple times. Look at him. You see CP laughing. What I told you, T, that's a buku tonight, nigga. That nigga a buku,
nigga. You was ill, dog.
Hey, CP don't be like this. Hey, Tamika, I'm catching, nigga. I'm catching. Throw it back. Catch it, nigga.
Catch her like a Pokemon.
What? Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all.
Catch them all.
There he is, bro. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead out, y'all.
All right, man. God bless y'all. I'm up, nigga. I'm off work. I ain't gotta work till Wednesday, nigga. I'm good.
All right, man.
That's the shit.
Be safe. Yeah, I'm gonna be making videos, nigga. Be like, I be stroking Tamika Catchings. Yeah, see that ass in that black dress made me lose all my religion, boy. I'm like, am I Christian or am I Catholic? Am I Buddha? Shit, Protestant. I'm one of them. Shit.
You was dumb, bro.
Hey, nigga, that ass was fat, nigga. She turned around, but I was like, damn, Tamika. Shit, them shorts do not do you justice. That ass is nice.
Miss Parker.
The Lord is my shepherd. You know what I want.
Y'all is dumb, man.
Nigga, we bad, nigga. We stupid, nigga. Shit. That ass is dumb, nigga. You seen that shit, boy. They come with the speech impediment, all that shit. She on my team, nigga. No, Terrell, I ain't chilling out, dog. You chill out. Did you see that ass, nigga? If you seen that ass, say amen. Amen to the congregation. Amen.
Oh man.
But man, we know Jordan tapped that white girl back in the day, boy. Jordan was over there just like, I'm like, Jordan, dog, you was too obvious, nigga. You know you married, nigga, right?
Yeah. Dog, I was just like, why is he escorting Kim? I was like, oh, wait a minute. He might have tapped that back in the day.
Shit. Ain't no Mike, nigga. That nigga Michael Jordan dropped 60 on him.
I mean, just the way that Kim was looking at him, I'm like, yeah, Jordan did that.
Yeah, Jordan smash.
Listen, it happens.
I mean, it was probably nothing but white hoes at North Carolina.
Oh, absolutely.
Where you think he got his love of the white woman from North Carolina for sure.
Right. No, I did a campus visit up there, dog. It's nothing but white. Like North Carolina, Duke, nothing but white.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
White
All
girls as far as the eye can see.
Yep.
Yep, exactly. It's nothing but white up there, man, in that area. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it was a great draft, man. I loved it, man. I'm glad everybody. I can't wait till next year we get to see Ben Wallace, Tim Hardaway, and them, man. We got it.
That's dope. That's fucking dope. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
man, I'm happy, man, for Ben, dog, because I thought they weren't gonna let him in. They put him in, man.
I didn't know either. You know what I'm saying?
He literally came from the dirt, dog. Like literally, dog.
Yeah.
Virginia Union, undrafted, and you had that kind of career, dog. Yeah, bro.
96 undrafted. That's why I said that 96 class was deep, nigga.
But the thing is like, see, like people didn't like we didn't even really know, you know, because when we, you know, the Pistons, they got Ben Wallace during the Grant Hill trade. He was part of that trade,
Orlando,
you know,
Right.
and that was like, you know, we didn't know what we was getting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, you know, we like Joe. That's when he first took over, and Joe was just trying to get some value because Grant Hill was just like, yo, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so Grant Hill, you know, he agreed to do a signing trade. You know what I'm saying? And so we got Ben Wallace, like, fucking, what's my man? Oh, the man in the middle dude, Don Amici.
Oh yeah,
Michi. Oh man.
I think we got Chucky. Yeah, the man in the middle there.
Yeah, that's the 6 man on the soft team, nigga.
Oh man.
But I think we got like Chucky Atkins or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I like it. Chucky was tough.
Yeah, Chucky was a tough little point guard. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, dude, that like see Ben Wallace's talent, like it was evident. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude could jump out the gym. He was pushing everybody around, and he was like, dude, he was only like they probably got a listed at like 6'9", 6'10". Man, Ben Wallace is like 6'6", 6'7".
He's 6'6" or 6'7" because Wallace towered over him.
Man, listen, dad, towered, dad. Like he'd be 6'11" with the fro out. You know what I'm saying? But that's about it, though. You know what I'm saying? He made his mark on the court from day one. Like, you know, it was hard to like see who the star of the team was because we was in limbo and shit.
Right.
Like we had, you know what I'm saying? But we was kind of in limbo. And you know, like he just kind of emerged. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Well, like I agree with you. He was the staple and the leader. He was
the hardest.
Stood out. He was the hardest.
I mean, that team was built around Ben Wallace. You know what I'm saying? Like he gave like. See, like I was watching them. You know, before they kind of got big and shit. You know what I'm saying? I watched that team grow. Like the energy was there from like day one. Like it was just different. You know what I'm saying? Like he brought that intensity that we all see from everybody in that class, in this Hall of Fame class. That same intensity.
Yeah.
He had the intensity of a Kobe. You know what I'm saying? He had the intensity of a Kevin Garnett. You know what I'm saying? And
But
if not more,
they made Kobe better. Them and the Celtics made Kobe better. They pushed Kobe to have to actually learn how to, okay, I got to trust this guy. I got to trust this guy. They pushed Kobe to get better. And that's what I loved about tonight with Tim Duncan, KG. Both of them said that both of them and Kobe made them better. Like Tim Duncan said, y'all brought the best out of me. And I tell people this all the time. Like in the regular season, Tim Duncan won against Kobe 43-39, but in the playoffs, Kobe won 18 out of 18 and 12. He's 18 and 12 against Duncan in the playoffs. Because that shows you the greatness and respect that both of them had towards each other. Like Duncan loved Kobe. Like he taught how Kobe all the time. He's like, man, this guy just brought, like Tony Parker even said it, like, this guy was Jordan, like for real. He was Jordan of our era. Like he was the MJ. Like he was the face of the league. He took everything over, even after the case he had. His persona, his star power. Like when he walked in the room, it was Jordan like. It just took over everything. It was like, damn, this guy here wants to win. He really want to take it there. And KG talking about. The thing I love what KG said was, man, you know, those battles made me great. Like, and that's the point of competition. Like, we ain't got to go out and have a coffee. We ain't got to go out and drink together. But at the end of the day, when we see each other, it's like, man, what's up? Yeah, man, you really gave me that problem. You really gave me the problems. I had to show it. Like, you know, but these players today, like, you know, LeBron can't even give nobody credit for the competition because he's too busy running away from it. And that shows you the difference.
He don't want to compete. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you say, HD, like you're only as good as you're only as great as your competition.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like Kobe and you know, we was just saying, you know, Kobe and Tim, they had some epic playoff battles.
They had oh God, that was the best competition. Like, dude, Tim Duncan would do some on this end, Kobe would come down the other end. It's like they was low key was like, I know what you're trying to do. You know what I'm trying to do. I know what you're trying to do, nigga. You know what time it is.
Listen, it's one game I remember that's standing out in my head right now where it was, you know, it was like probably like game 5 or game 6, one of them, you know what I'm saying? And fucking the you know, it's the fourth quarter. Like this nigga Kobe comes down and hits a ridiculous shot. You know what I'm saying? With like 5 seconds left. Then Tim Duncan comes back and hits a ridiculous shot now with like 2 seconds left. And then nigga Kobe come back down and hit another one for the game. It's just like, dog, these niggas is stupid, dog. Stupid.
They are.
Special. They was really that special, man.
They were. And people forget, and that's why I say, how can you put LeBron over these guys? It's like, dude, I told my cousin, I'm like, dude, LeBron ain't better than Duncan or KG. He ain't on that level. So he got a line to sit in, nigga. How you gonna get to Jordan, nigga? You ain't even get through the young, you ain't even get past the niggas from the young guys who grew up watching him. You ain't past them.
I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, you know, the dudes, he was supposed to be, you know, like you say, you know what I'm saying? Kobe, Mike, he got his chops in the 80s and dominated everybody, all the kids in the 90s and shit. Right. What I'm saying? Kobe, he got hit. Well, shit, he came in the game, a motherfucker, but he got his chops like in the late 90s and shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And he dominated the 2000s and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, instead of LeBron, he getting his chops in the 2000s when Kobe was dominating, and he's supposed to be dominating all the kids now. Your KDs, your Stephs, he's supposed to be dominating these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Right. And he's not even better than these niggas at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even close. It's not even close.
Not at all.
No, it's not. It's sad, man. It's just sad how the competition is. It's just watching tonight. It just made you miss the 90s and the 2000s, like when these guys came in. You never knew KG was gonna be as great as he was. You knew he had something, but you didn't know it was gonna be this impactful. You didn't even think Kobe was gonna be that impactful. You kind of knew Tim was gonna be great, but you didn't know Tim was gonna be this great. You know what I'm saying? And all three of these guys came in with question marks, and they turned that into an exclamation point, like we that nigga, we we're that.
Yeah, in Tim Duncan's case, like Tim Duncan was that dude. You knew he was gonna be that dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Coming out of Wake Forest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
But
you didn't know
put the exclamation point on that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't just gonna be a good nigga. I'm an all-time great out here. Tim Duncan is an all-time great. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, at the power forward spot, I mean, you got Karl Malone, you got
Moses,
Charles, your Kevin McHale. I mean, he's right there with all of them dudes. You know what I'm saying? He's right there with all of them.
Exactly. He is. He's up there, man. His competition, man, was crazy, man. But it just shows you that we need the game. The only way that the game could get better is play against somebody who makes you better, who makes you want to get better. And it's like a lot of these guys just want to cop out. And you're right, T. A lot of it's due to the money that they're getting. I mean, it's not the same hunger because they're getting money easier now. So that kind of defeats the purpose. But I'm hoping that guys like Anthony Edwards, these young guys, Donovan Mitchell, Giannis, Dame and them, like they continue continue to show, you know what, hey man, we here, we want to get better. Trae Young, even, I want to see them guys grow their franchise. I'm tired of seeing all these big market teams eat, like small market teams eat. It's time for us to eat now. These big motherfuckers been eating for too long.
Right.
So that's what we need.
Yeah, man. Like Kobe, you know what I'm saying? Like the only nigga who seen Kobe coming was Jerry West.
Man, Jerry West is a genius, man. And like you mentioned the other day, HD, it's just an insult that Jeannie Buss didn't even mention him as a top 5 important later in later history.
It's like you gotta mention it. You didn't even you were supposed to mention him and Elgin Baylor.
Yeah.
Listen,
like man, I want to know how much that bag was. How much was that clutch bag, man? Like it had to be ridiculous.
It's not even about that. It's about keeping the whiny little baby happy.
Right.
You know, and that's all that's about it. That's not even. She just wanted to, make him feel, make his ego feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and his ego.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that was it. So he won't cry. He already crying and shit, you know what I'm saying? So let's give him something he wants, something he likes, so maybe he'll stop crying.
Top 5. How you put me in top 5 Lakers?
That shit is just annoying, man. The shit is just
I'm doing
annoying,
Space Jam
dog.
too. What you mean I'm not a top 5 Laker?
Right.
Just keep giving this dude stuff he ain't never earned, dog.
He never earned his rings, dog. He bought his rings. He never earned his rings. He never earned none of them. And I don't care what anybody say, dog. Like I put on my page, man, listen, he's top 80 of all time. Tell the media to stop capping. Just stop capping. And everybody was like, damn, HD, you just don't care. I'm like, no, fuck them. Like, look, you done ruined my game of basketball. I can't even watch it no more. You done ruined it. And I'm tired of watching all these shows and Shannon done topped you off like for the past 10 episodes of 10 years, nigga. He just topping you off heavily. And it's like, nigga, over some whack ass LeBron shoes you want. It's like, come on, dog. Stop it.
It's like this dude out here ducking Julius Randle, dog. Julius Randle returned to Staples. Julius Randle was ready for
Yeah.
that dude too. And he like, oh well, nah, I'm good. I wait a little
Yeah.
longer. I said, I'm like, this pussy, dog. I smell pussy. I smell
Right.
pussy.
Right. I
What's
smell pussy. Is that you, Bron? I smell pussy. Is that you,
Right.
AP? I smell pussy. Y'all niggas is pussy. I found that
Right.
nigga.
Shout to 50 Cent.
Nothing you can do to stop me.
stupid?
It's the truth. No, it's the truth. These dudes soft. It's like, bruh, like you try to watch it, dog. I be trying to watch it. I just be like, man, this shit's so scripted. It's just they don't even hide it no more. They letting you know the Lakers finna win.
Right. It's obvious, bro. I'm like, look, Portland gonna lose. They're gonna get screwed, and the Lakers gonna beat New Orleans. New Orleans is
Right.
already gonna be without 5 players. It might be 7.
Right.
So
Trash.
crazy, bro. And it all started on Friday too. I'm like, the Clippers playing a dude named Jay Scrub. I'm like, who is
Nigga
this,
named
dog?
Jay Scruggs for real.
I'm
I
like,
said
who is this, bro?
Scruggs.
The Clippers did?
Yeah,
Huh?
man.
Man.
Yeah, but they played
Yeah,
the
they
Rockets
got a
the
nigga
other
on the
night.
team named Jay Scrub, man.
I'm
Clippers
like,
effing.
who is this, bro? I ain't never heard
Yeah,
of
you
this
cannot
dude.
put a nigga with the last name of Scrub on your team. What are you thinking?
Right. Right, right. And you know who probably decided that shit, Ty Lue. We need a
Listen.
scrub.
I was once a scrub.
Man, dog, I think Adam Silver made a league-wide call on Friday, bro. I seen all kinds of stars just sitting out off the setting on Friday, bro.
He did, bro. You know what I'm saying? But look, I couldn't be on the Clippers because every time he come in the locker room, I would be like, I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy can't get no love from me. I'll be playing that bitch every time he come in. He go be like, HD, this is like the 18th day. That shit getting old. I don't need no number, no. I don't want to take your time and no.
Bruh. Yeah, you gotta go in on a nigga with the last name Scrub, dog. It just be a fight, bro. You never live that down.
Right. And you know, T gonna come in there like this, like, bro, your last name Scrub, dog. Come on, stop. Get out of here, man.
Stop right there, dog.
Right. 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 Yeah, T Lou gonna put in Scrub. It's like, Lou, this is why we don't respect you as a coach, yo.
You put scrubs on the
floor.
And dog, the dude was starting, bro. The dude was starting. I said, who is this, dog? I ain't heard this dude all season long. He coming out the G League starting, bro. I'm like, who is this, dog?
Right.
You cannot have it.
It's like, look, can y'all hire the right brothers for the job? Don't hire the dumb niggas. Hire the real brothers, like who knows stuff. Like, don't hire the dumbass. Like, come on.
Man, this nigga's name is Scrub, dog.
Yeah, Jay Scrubs. I think he the third too. Ain't he the third C-Pen or something? Or he just regular Scrubs?
I don't know.
He might be the third coming of the Scrubs family.
Listen, man. I don't know what the Clippers is doing, man. I've given up on the Clippers, bro. For real.
I have too. I don't know, man. They might have a dog because they've been struggling this year with the Mavericks and the Nuggets.
Listen, I told everybody, man, I'm like, I don't trust a single team out west, bro. Not one team this season, dog.
None. All these teams could lose, nigga. You got the Spurs, Grizzlies, Warriors, Lakers going for the play-in. If Portland lose tomorrow, then it'll be Portland. And then you got Utah, Phoenix, Denver, the Clippers, the Mavericks. It's like that shit weak as fuck to me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna have to be
dog.
one of these teams, Dad, that's gonna win it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I'm paying attention to the East way more than the West in these playoffs, man. I think the East gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
much better than the
oh
West.
yeah, the East gonna be on and popping. Then
Yeah.
KD and Kyrie and them finna turn up now. And then Giannis gonna turn up. And then you got Embiid gonna turn up. And you got the Knicks gonna be in there. I think the Knicks play the Hawks first round. That's gonna be a raw ass series.
Right.
Ooh, the Hawks that will be raw.
Mm-hmm. People
That will.
sleeping on the Hawks. The Hawks been balling lately.
Dog, I
Yep,
told
and
people
that's it. Either
I,
way.
I told people there was a playoff team this year, dog. I mean, even when they were struggling, but when David Miller took over, they finally started clicking, and then Bogdanovich was finally healthy. He been
Yeah,
balling.
yeah, that coach might have been the problem, dog. Because
Might have been.
Nate's been balling with him. I was defending the brother, man, but I can't defend him, dog. Nate done turned that team around, dog. He
And I
got
didn't even
Drake
know.
actually playing point.
And I didn't even know Nate was on the coaching staff. I didn't even know that, bro. I was like, oh, they got
I
Nate
knew
McMillan.
I knew he was on it. I knew he was because I remember when he got fired, they showed on espn that the Hawks signed Terry McMillan for assistant coach. So I remember it. I didn't know that the team was gonna play this good. I'm like, shit, y'all should have probably just gave it to Nate McMillan.
Yeah.
Well, you know how that goes.
Right.
Yeah. Pacers, they dumb as hell, but I'm glad he's out of Indiana anyway.
Terrell, you want me to coach? I can't coach these young niggas,
Bro,
dog.
everybody keep asking you to coach, man.
Dude, I would get fired, dog. Cause I would just tell the truth, like, dog, y'all soft. It's like, dude, Kawhi, how many times you gonna sit out, my nigga? Like, I need you to play one or two back to back, nigga. At least a month, nigga.
Just to make sure your ass is in shape, nigga.
Right,
What is you talking about?
right, right. And then Paul George, oh man, I just call that nigga no planners, nigga. I'll be like, no planners, run the play. Yo, coach, I'm playoff P. Shit, now with that record in the playoffs, nigga, you seen your stat? Nigga, your shit is like near a -1, nigga. And
I
there's no
mean,
such thing as a negative in basketball, unless it's the plus or minus.
niggas used to take pride in fucking playing 82 games in the season and shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
and
man.
and you know what I'm saying, making sure they, it's like Mike used to say, like, shit, I never want to miss a game because you don't know who came there to pay their money to come see me and shit.
Yeah, and that's what
So
Kobe
Yeah,
John White said
every
tonight.
night.
When you said that, she said the same thing
yeah.
Kobe said because Kobe could have sat out, and Kobe was like, "No, man, somebody paid their hard-earned money to watch me. I can't
Yep.
please the fans, but these players today they sit out and shit. A fan come to the game who barely got money to come see your ass. You taking off."
Yep.
Right. And then LeBron want to say that bullshit. I'm like, dude, you ain't about that, bro.
At all.
Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, he's not about that life at all, dad.
Exactly. Exactly. That's how I look at it. But I don't know. The Clippers gonna lose, man. I'm banking on whoever come out the East to win, dog.
That's what it looked like to me, man. I
Yeah,
would say this
man.
because out west ain't, shit. Denver and Murray's out. I don't trust Denver. I mean,
I don't
fucking
know.
Utah. Who's in the third seed? HD, is it Utah in the third seed? I mean, Denver in the third seed.
Denver in the
Denver right
third
now.
seed. Utah's first seed. Phoenix is second. Denver is third. The Clippers are fourth. Like they're tied right now, but the Nuggets got a tiebreaker. Dallas is fifth, and the Blazers or the Los Angeles Lakers after tomorrow will be 6 or 7.
Yeah. Shit, I'm about to charge this phone up, man. I'm gonna cut it short, fellas.
Yeah.
All right, C-Pen.
All right,
All right,
C-Pen.
I'll catch you on the next one.
Yes, sir. Be cool, man.
Be cool. But yeah, they're in the 3rd seed. They basically the way the playoffs looking, dog, they done rigged this shit so bad because you got Golden State, Memphis, they at 33 losses. Like LA is at 30. It's like, and the Blazers at 30. So, and then the Mavs, they can't catch the Mavs because the Mavs done clinched their 5th spot. So they're good.
So okay, so if the Lakers end up at 7th, then they end up playing Golden State in the first round.
Right.
I mean,
They'll play Golden State in the first round if they stay in 7th place. And if they win that game, they'll be locked into the 7th seed. And out of 9 and 10, whoever win that game will have to play Golden State to get the 8th seed, which is stupid.
Yeah, they fucking up. That's
I told you.
Fucking up. God,
right. I told you what they should have done is they should have just put it all a part of the playoffs.
I mean, but why we don't like this is what I'm saying. Like, this is the whole thing about it. It's like, bruh, these niggas done played 82 games. You know what I'm saying? Or okay, this year they played 70-something games. Man, that's still more than enough games to know who the fuck the best is and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to cram a fucking 10 seed into the playoffs is terrible. Terrible, dad. It is. It is. That shit is horrible, man. Like I mean, I can't really think of